looks like we are live, boys. Unexpected versus Infinite. It is going to be Burgundy. We're already into the first round. And by me, we already have the bomb down. 2 kills in. Enid dropping Blue Angel. 2 on 5 for Unexpected. I can hardly tell that they're actually going to do this. Naughty X though does shut down Enid. But it is still a 2 on 4 with Mache now taking out Nuni, and that will be Naughty X. The last man alive, 1 on 4. Bomb taken away as well. In the meanwhile, we are going to do Ruster Run down. Infinite, we have got Enid, Mache, Snaker, Solid, and Dedo. Bit of a different lineup for Infinite. For Unexpected, we have Naughty X, Savu, Nuni, BenQ, and Blue Angel. They have won the previous LAN in Croatia. And right now we have got a 1-0 scoreline for Infinite. I need to get used to being here, casting again. It's been quite some time. We are jumping into the second round now. We do see 2 players from Unexpected trying to get themselves across. The previous round, Infinite went very fast towards that B-bomb side. It looks like Unexpected are going to be able to contest it. To approach that side, Dino gotta get caught off guard into the crossfire, but down goes BenQ. As Blue Angel now in the meanwhile might be able to take out Enid. There he goes. Nicely done by Blue Angel. Sabu in the meanwhile shuts down Solid, which means it's gonna be down to 2 on 4. Unexpected need to close up this round. They've well earned it already with 3 early frags. And it will be Snaker in spawn. Mache looking for that flanking potential. Gonna get tagged up though, and no repeat. There's a LAN after all. Nuni gotta get tagged up for his trouble. Mache, 2 bullets remain. He's gonna go for the pistol, but Nuni's gonna shut him down. He's not gonna have anything of the shenanigans. Snaker now 1 on 4. All the way at the A side. Somebody's gonna be there. Nuni will probably meet up with Snaker right there, and surely Nuni gonna go for that jumping shot. Again, Nuni with the tags this time. He is gonna try and challenge him, but Snaker shuts him down. Naughty X surely on the cross. The Blue Angel comes from the backside. It will be 1-1. We haven't quite fixed the second microphone yet. We are working on it. We're getting an IT guy to come over and hopefully sort out the problems. And well, 1-1. Enid on the cross. Managed to shut down Sabu. We got multiple grenades landing towards that B side this time. I don't think anyone got across because Enid now dropping people like a boss. Dido as well, following up with a frag of the Blue Angel. They have got that side under control. 2 on 4, similar situation as that first round. 4 players though from Infinite on top of that B-bomb side. And Naughty X and both Nuni are going to waste a lot of time trying to figure out if there's still actually a player from Infinite in the spawn area. We do have Snaker out there on the B alley with that shotgun. Nobody's going to come there without him shutting him down. We do have Naughty X firing off the Thompson right now. As the duo will make their way in. Naughty X will get shut down by Dino. Solid will follow up. It's going to be 2-1. And Infinite lead by 1 round. And Enid going to follow in now. 2 frags in previous round. Can't quite manage that one and actually landed against the wall. And oh my god, BenQ goes for the repeat, but Enid shuts him down. And he is going to check out another grenade. Oh, dear me. Dido will land it, and Enid also will land the grenade frag. 2 grenade kills. That is great. Nuni and Naughty X, the last 2 again for Unexpected. Nuni and Naughty X both hugging each other out in the middle of the street. Naughty X gotta go for the no-scope. Will land it onto Enid. 2 on 3 with an after-plant situation on their hands. Mache though, he is in a spot that unlikely they are going to be checking. Not entirely sure if they are aware of his position, but of course they're going to be using that buddy's position, but Solid to just mop that up. 2 kills for him, 3-1. Infinite leading by 2 rounds. Let's have a look at Enid. Always nice to be watching the scopes on the Allied side because it has such a big impact on the game as well. And we actually have no one from Unexpected actually crossing towards that bomb site right now. We have BenQ coming in. It's a 1-for-1 trade as Macha finds himself the double. BenQ with a ridiculous no-scope. And BenQ finishes it off. Nini and Blue Angel as well. Unexpected. Great round. 3-2. Picking up a round back on that German side, which is, I remind you, the hardest side on Burgundy. Enid still looking around the cross instead. He's going to check out a grenade. We do have Enid downing Noriax. That's going to be that scope element gone. BenQ being tagged up, but a little bit hesitant there, and Enid just drops him. Enid being tagged up by Nuni. Again, Nuni. So many tags already. Blue Angel in the meanwhile, cleaning up the house, picks up 2 kills. Sabu follows up in his footsteps, shuts down Machi as well, but Enid already on hat-trick as well, so 2-on-2. It's all equal, but Blue Angel finds himself the hat-trick as well. Solid goes down. Enid, can he go for the ace? Out in the middle of the street, just in front of that spawn house. Oh my god, nade incoming. Did Blue Angel not see it? Just in time around that corner. Enid comes in, picks up the frag onto Savu. That's already the George Foreman. 1-on-1. Enid versus Blue Angel. The Titans are going to be clashing as Enid fires up the tag. Now going to be looking. Oh, beautiful play by Enid. Finds himself the ace. 4-2, courtesy of Enid. Very well played. This is now Infinite, leading by 2 rounds. And look at the scoreboard. Enid on 12 frags. His teammates are not even close to him. It's 4 times the frags of their teams. Their teammates, I'd say. And, wow. Blue Angel already in spawn though. He did manage to shut down Snaker, and Enid's gonna try and punish him for that, but Solid will do the job. It's a 4-on-4 with BenQ looking towards the APC. Nini all the way in the flank. Looks like it's going to be a slow down all the way. Nordix in a mid garden has got himself that scope. And Nordix has been a really standout player on the TSA land. Like, ridiculously well. I've seen him in the grand final on 2 Jane. He had the most ridiculous ace ever. Anyway, frags are being exchanged. Solid in the meanwhile collects himself the second frag. Did go down to Nordix there. Macha now shutting down Nuni. Dido in the meanwhile gonna try and secure that dark room for himself. There is BenQ, but BenQ slaps him down. Can you believe it? 2-on-2. Mache looking for perhaps a wild Nordix. Enid still in position. He's probably just going to wait for Mache, but the clock is taken away. 25 seconds left. Mache now. Oh, Enid. Beautiful tag. Does manage to shut down BenQ. And here is going to be the scope battle. Nordix gonna try and deny that bomb plant from happening. 10 seconds left. Can he actually do it? But the bomb is gonna get planted. Gonna go in and gonna get tagged up. But there it is. Macha is gonna finish us off this round. It's gonna be 5-2. Infinite now well in the lead. 3 rounds in the lead, in fact. And that means if they keep this up, it's gonna be a great half. But let's see. Let's actually have a look at Blue Angel. He might actually go for a push, which has worked out in the past. And this time, Nordix is gonna get the better of Enid. So Blue Angel now will get shut down by Dido. Nice lurk position from Dido to take out Blue Angel. As that seems to be a little bit laggy there, but all good again. 1-for-1 trade as it goes. Boom. Gonna perhaps get planted. Perhaps it was just a fake to bait out any sort of the grenades that are usually incoming on site, but Snaker's gonna do the job right now. That package will get planted, that glowing yellow package. Savu coming in the back. Now, unexpected, they just need to try and lock in Infinite on that bomb site, but they still have presence in the Allied spawn, which is going to be a big nuisance. Nice frag from Sabu after one of his teammates tagged him up. Dido goes down, still aware that one player might be in spawn. It's going to be Mache, who's try and run down the timer, and wow, again attack and then the frag. Beautiful team play by Unexpected. 4 on 2. This is still a feasible situation. That Snaker does go down, and last man standing is Solid, and he's stuck. Oh my god, they will just get the defuse in time. It will be 5-3. Very nice retake from Unexpected. And again, you can have to bomb down fast, but if you manage to lock down the players on that B bomb side, you will be able to retake it quite easily. 5-3. Let's have a look at Enid. Enid can shut down previous rounds by Onyx challenging him. No one crossed yet, but Enid does spot one. Will manage to get himself across. I believe it might have to be Nitty. Blue Angel does go down. Much as well. Shutting down Nitty as Dido does go down in the end by BenQ. Enid again finding one. Snaker shuts down Sabu. 2 on 4. BenQ and Nodiax, the last two alive. Well, there goes an easy frag for Nodiax. That's Mache down. 2 on 3. Bit of a harder after plant, but again, Infinite. They're pretty much all on top of that B-bomb side, but Enid, they're not going to be expecting that this position on top of that roof. And he's going to have so much control. Nice shot by Enid. Gotta go for the no-scope, but he's actually wisely going to retreat it. And Solid will be able to take out BenQ. That's 6-3. Still maintaining a 3-round lead. Enid top fragging on 15. For Unexpected, we got Nodiax on 9, followed by Blue Angel and BenQ both on 7. 2 opening frags again for Infinite, as Dido will grenade down the BLE to ensure nobody's going to go towards that bomb side. This should be the round for Infinite, judging by the manpower Infinite right now have on the map. Dido just baiting out a couple of grenades. Seems to be working out very well for him, as much will shut down Blue Angel. 2 on 4. Nuni and Nodiax. Well, it's gonna be Nuni gone. Nodiax 1 on 4. Won't make it a 1 on 3. But clock ticking away. Nodiax. Snaker out in dark room. I'm just gonna be able to spot him, but misses a couple of shots. Just plays with him. 7-3. He's a full empty for Infinite. Enid, man, 16 frags already. Gonna find him there. He is actually not gonna look towards that cross anymore. I'm just gonna check if there's anyone actually across from Unexpected. Doesn't seem so. And Blue Angel in spawn, but gonna get taken out by Snaker. Snaker does go down to a nice return frag from BenQ. And he is looking for a little bit more there. Just landed onto Solid as well. He was going to go for that third, but Enid will shut him down. Will actually get punished straight away by Sabu. It's a 2 on 3. It could be anyone's round there. Dido going to even up the numbers as he shuts down Nodiax. Spawn. Shutting down Sabu. 1 on 2 for Nuni now. Will roughly know where the players are. He knew Mache was in spawn, so he's going to be checking just around that left corner. Will Mache be there though? Looks like an empty home. Dido all the way back at the bomb site. Mache gonna come in a little bit closer. Does hear Nuni right now, and this is such a solid play from Mache, just keeping himself cool. And he's gonna waste a lot of time. It's not gonna happen, even though Mache does go down. There's not enough time for that defuse to happen. Remember, you need about 10 seconds for the defuse, and Dido's gonna claim that round. It will be 8-3 for Infinite.
Ziel zerstört. Die Alliierten gewinnen.
Wow. 17 kills. Enid. That's what I said, right? So, scopes on this map. If you land cross kills, they're gonna make such an impact because it's so much easier. Even if you don't land a kill, it's fine because you know how many people are actually across. This time though, a 1-for-1 trade. Nuni gets a kill with a grenade. Solid shuts down Sabu with his M1. But now you can tell Infinite are going to be slowing down the pace because Unexpected Happen managed to get himself across onto the bomb site. Nuni though, taking out Solid. Return frag from Mache. 3 versus 3. All even Stevens. Nodiax spots one. And wow. Enid unable to land that shot. Well, Nodiax was actually quite in the open there, but now Nodiax with that scope on B bomb site, surely they should be knocking on someone else's door. And that should be on that A side. Thank you though. Holding the cross, we have got one player. It's Blue Angel in that truck. And look at the crossfire setup. That quite solid here. There's a BenQ shutting down Mache on the cross. 2 on 3. Enid here needs to get a pick. Spot Nodiax. Remember, BenQ is out in dark room as well, so 2 players in back to left B bomb side. If Dido, oh my god, Dido is actually managed to get himself all the way around the back, but now Enid has been shut down, and Dido has been spotted as well, and will get shut down by Blue Angel. 8-4. Still a fantastic half for Infinite. It's a 4-round lead. Now I'm going to be very curious to see how Nodiax is going to be performing on the scope roll on an allied side. It's going to be a lot easier for him to do so as well. And meanwhile, if you haven't done already, you can go ahead on Twitter, #Call-of-Duty2, and tweet out that we have got a beautiful land running out here in Munich. And if I feel happy about your tweet, I might just put it on stream as well. So, just waiting for the teams to ready up. I think we're also quite on schedule as well. There have been minor delays, but it's been running smoothly. Just waiting on the unexpected boys. There we go, we're live into the second half. Remember, this is the best of 1. We are in group stage A. That's that little overlay on the right says to you as well. Gonna be picking up with Nodiax. There he is. Spots one on the cross, and it's actually Enid to immediately try and challenge Nodiax, which we have seen Nodiax do as well on this defense side, but not that often. It does get quite predictable. Solid does go down. It's a 2-on-2 trade. Mache though. An advantage for Infinite. BenQ going down. Snaker lands the attack. Gotta be looking to get a pistol out, but Nodiax now evening up the numbers. Enid going down. And actually, realistic chance here for Infinite because both players are quite nearby. Oh, Snaker again attack! Oh my god! Unable to finish off that frag. Beautiful team play again by Unexpected though. Nodiax though lands a tag onto Mache. Mache now gonna go looking, but it was only a fake. Somebody's gonna shut it down. Very well read. 8-5 as Unexpected pick up the first round on their ally side. Nodiax lying in wait, spots about 2 players crossing towards that east side. And it is Enid to shut down Nuni. Oh my god, just spots one player on the MG there, and have a look, the action seems to be going on towards that B-bomb side. Solid and Guido as well. This is such a beautiful opening frag. Snaker as well, shutting down Sabu with that lugger. BenQ, last man alive. For Unexpected, 2 kills for BenQ as he's been tagged up by a grenade. Solid all the way in spawn. It will be 9-5, 1-1 in this second half right now. And if this goes the way it's going right now, then it will surely be Infinite taking in a win. Nodiax again spots one on a cross. couple of more grenades heading towards that B alley. There's one of the Infinite players getting themselves in, but it's actually solid. A grenade is down. BenQ spots one outside. There's only 2 players just about that B tank, but they will be able to get that bomb down. I don't see any grenades incoming as well. So 4-5 at the plan it is. We do have one of the Allies players coming into the flank. BenQ shut down Dido. And BenQ with the second one as well. Nuno with the second one as well. It's Enid to go down to him. It will be Matcha. 1 versus 5. Where is Matcha? All the way in the flank position. And it will not be his day for that 1v5. It will be BenQ to close out the round with that trick. 9-6. Opening up the round home to Snaker. Mini again with a couple more grenade kills. Again, Ju opening tags to Angel for unexpected story. And Dido went to reply so far as to find the action. Matcha going down. Dido last man standing. And there's all sorts of troubles. Out in the dark room. 1-on-4. Can show himself the inner beast. Not gonna happen. 97. Looks like unexpected. Slightly closing the gap. Napcon, Naughty X. Firing off a couple of shots through the smoke, but no real threat. Infinite are changing things up though, as you can see on that minimap. They're all looking to go towards spawn. Beautiful shot by Snaker on the cross. Shots down BenQ. Nini going down as well. Nice 2 opening frags. Solid, the only man to go down for Infinite right now. Courtesy of Naughty X. And look at this. APC control of Infinite. Enid will be able to sneak in. He's gonna stop that Thompson, but oh no! Cannot finish 7 quite off, and will do it now, but that bomb is down. But not part of for Naughty X. Naughty X should have had that frag way earlier, but Dido does go down in the end, and Naughty X, he's not going to be able to stop that defuse if it even happens. There's Naughty X has fallen, and there we go, the defuse comes in 10-7. And look at this, Enid still on 20 frags, followed by Solid on 13. Naughty X top fraying on the board for unexpected. 16 BenQ on 15. Well, round the 4. 18 on the way. But Blue Angel splitting 2 players in the mid garden. Looks like Infinite might just go for that team approach again, but Blue Angel's pulling out that push. You will expect that to happen, and there it goes. A flurry of frags from unexpected. Everyone carrying its weight, and it's Matcha again in a 1 versus 5. This time in the middle of the street, and there's Naughty X. Will put him out of his misery quite fast. 10-8 indeed, and will be a 2-round lead still for Infinite. Let's have a look. Naughty X. Not gonna be landing that one. Snaker shutting down that mid. Actually spotting another player through the smoke. He's going to be looking towards the mid-street, see if he's actually anyone going to push out, but Solid there with the shotgun as well. And lots of aggression happening on top of that B-bomb side. With Savu out in the dark room, bomb, gotta go planted. Now 5-on-4 after planted. And it looks like Infinite already on patrol in the allied spawn. Solid managed to get rid of Blue Angel, so that's a shotgun element down before unexpected. Oh my god, the headshot from Mini to take out Solid. Enid. Scope. Looking around, they're kind of waiting for the right timing and waiting for the right timing to move in, but Enid impatiently moves in and will get punished for it. Nuni does go down in the end by Dido. As Dido now making his way in. There's still a player out there. It's Naughty X to take them out. Very well done. It was a 5-on-3. And with a 2-man advantage, still going towards that B-bomb site, you should really have favored Infinite in that situation. But unexpected, living up to that name. X. This time lands it onto Enid. 1-for-1 trade though. Solid comes in with the grenade frag as he does go down in the end. Blue Angel will get punished for his aggression. 1-3. It seems to be a little bit precarious here for Infinite as the trades do go in favor of Unexpected. And they might just even it out. They might just even out the scoreline. Snaker though, gonna be sitting out in that barn. It looks like Unexpected. They've got different plans. They kind of try and find out where Dido and Snaker both are, and then decide whether they want to go for A or B. So Dido sitting in the mid garden, and you could argue maybe it's not the best position, but it actually spots a gun through the wall. Dido's gonna make his way forward, but will get shut down by Naughty X, and it's gonna be all left up to Snaker. He's gonna have to hit the money shot, but he won't. He has a second chance, but the bomb will get planted on A. That's landed onto Naughty X. 1 or 2 might just be possible as a Snaker makes his way in, but there's no need to shut him down. 10-10, all even again across the board. And well, I'm not sure if Infinite, they were doing so well on the Allied side, but Unexpected might just be doing it a little bit better. And there he goes, Naughty X shuts down Snaker on the cross. And those are money shots. Solid though, pushing out as well as Mache. 2 for 2. Thank you to drop Solid. Enid though does manage to get himself across. It's always really nice to have a scope on the B-bomb side. As long as all the utilities wasted from Infinite, it's all good. From the next one, sorry, but there we go. Thank you. Actually, checking out 2 grenades towards the front house. Does land a couple of scratches on Dido. It's all good. Thank you. Spotting out one in garage, and Enid to go down to Naughty X, and I think it's Dido out of garage. I'm sure he's gonna die here, but oh, man, just like that, in your face, Dido. And thank you. Now looking for his 3rd kill. Mache 1 on 3. Bomb gonna get planted on B as Nuni comes into the backside. And Banku will confirm himself that hat-trick. It will be 11-10. Unexpected. Down 4 rounds. Are now in the lead with just 1. 11-10. And remember, there's actually no overtimes in the group stage, of course. So 12-12 is still possible. However, Infinite can still win, but they need every single round right now, and it doesn't really look like it because Naughty X finds himself the opening pick. And it looks like 2 players from Infinite onto that B-bomb site. It's Dido and both Enid out there. Snaker shutting down Nini. But thank you. Too strong with an M1. Dido needs to retaliate here, but already giving away his position. Oh, it's just so harsh when you have a shotgun just pumping in your face like that. But again, Infinite down a member. Snaker though with 2 frags this round, but it's looking very promising for Unexpected here to put it on match point. Snaker comes in, sneaky. If he has his timing right, then he could turn around this round. But it looks like Machi is gonna get tagged up. All eyes on Snaker though. He needs to be doing a job here, but Machi goes down and Snaker will go down as well. It will be 12-10. 2 match points for Unexpected to close out this this match. Still, Infinite have the potential to make it a draw, but it's gonna be very tough. Again, German side not very favorable, and especially when you have Naughty X every single round picking up an opening kill on the cross. And I don't know, you gotta wonder, like, the pushers from Infinite going into the fight were very solid, but it's just not doing it anymore. But Enid, on the left side, shutting down what will get shut down by Sabu. Still, Snaker out in the window. It looks like Unexpected have got themselves control of that B-bomb site. Not for long though, solid from a mile away. Shuts down BenQ. 1 on 3 for Sabu though. Out in the German spawn, and I doubt Infinite are gonna realize where he's actually at. Macho though, somewhat aware. Because that B bomb site has quite been cleaned out, so Savu here looking every possible angle. Solid still out in the allied spawn. Snake around an APC, and it's gonna be a minute to play with for Savu. And I think he knows where a couple of players are, but he could be anywhere now at this point. And he's just gonna go for that bomb plant. Get that time running in his favor. Without a single shot being fired off, he did manage to get the bomb down. Now, it comes down to the nitpicky part and making the right decision. Looks like he's just going to be sitting in this corner for a while. Does hear a player out in mid-garden and actually spots him. Seems to be well camouflaged here. Savu, will this be the round? Will this be your round to take it away? Ticket coming in, and what a timing from Solid. It's gonna be 12 to 11. Snake are coming in with the defuse.
Die Achse möchte gewinnen.
In the meanwhile, Nordiax on 28 frags, followed by BenQ sitting on 20. On the Infinite side, we got Enid still top fragging on 21, followed by Solid on 19. I am very curious to see what Solid is actually up to. I haven't really followed him that this far, but he has been pushing quite often into this one, which is what I'd like to see. And this is a strong point from Solid. Oh man! That grenade frag should have kicked in a little bit earlier. Then Solid would have fired up his gun, but still, the trades are going in favor of Infinite, saying that Enid pushes out way too aggressive, but now 2-on-2, still Matcha evening up the odds. Savu to go down. And BenQ and Nuni versus Dido and Mache. Nuni out in mid-garden. Dido looking around at garage. First time I see Dido with a rifle. This could be interesting. Mache, very good with a rifle. I have no doubts about that. Oh man. This should be... There we go! Dido delivers and actually does have an MP44. So this is Joker card. Just kidding, we love you, Dido. But he does go down in the end. It's going to be down to a one-on-one. Mache. Careful with the MG, man. Like, at one point, you can't aim down too much anymore. So Nuni is just going to be lying away, but the clock is not in his favor. But he is going to try and make Mache a little bit unrestful. Oh man, Nuni close up the round in style. 13 to 11. That's a big win from Nuni. Wow. Did not expect that to happen. I mean, 28 frags from Nordiax, but Nuni there in the end closing out the round, doing the deed. Fantastic.